If you consider that you want to learn Norwegian based on English, then I want to show you how you can use this magazine, this service, and on what devices. You can use it on almost all devices, like the Galaxy Tab, a Samsung telephone, a computer like a PC, a Mac, on the iPad. And it contains all the services, like video and sound, so you can practice and learn Norwegian by following me in this course. We learn Norwegian. I can click on this page and it zooms in. If I hover the mouse down on the bottom, you see here are all the various pages. I can just click one of these and I get to the right page. I can click the page or tap twice on a mobile device or the iPad and it will zoom in. And as you see, we have icons. When I just hover the mouse over the icon, you get all the text, which is below here. You get all this text in English, so you can read it first. And I read the text very slow, so that you can hear all the letters and how we pronounce the words. And you can have normal speed, because when learning a new language, it's important to really understand it, because people speak rather quick. And by using this service, by playing it normal speed, you will hear Norwegian as it usually is spoken between Norwegians. And after a while, you as well, you can take part. So by clicking this, playing it and just listening to it will help you in learning Norwegian. I click the page again, or double tap on a mobile device, and we're back to the basic. You can use the arrow up in the corners like this, so down in the corners, and you can just click the corners and you can work through the booklet like this. On the left side you see we have an archive, and this is just a testing archive as it is right now. So you see we have various tests here. So what you will see are the issues that is for chapter 1 in how to learn Norwegian. I can click the cross here and go to the next, and that is search. So if I want to search a word like man, then you see suggestions where you find the word man and mann in Norwegian. So by just clicking this, you come directly to the page where you find the words. And as you see, I can just click on the corners, or I can go to the arrow and go to the previous pages and go all the way back. Then you can bookmark the pages, you can write your own notes. This is something you can do on a PC and a Mac. And you can also print one or several pages. You just click the pages you want to print out, and if you want to have them in black and white only to save you money, then you do that. But that you do on the printer. Here you choose which page or pages you want to print. And here on the left side we have a sharing option. You will not have that, but this is maybe the most important, download, because if you want to have it as an app on your computer where you have all the magazines, you click download and you go for the reader. Just click the reader and it's starting to download. And then you unzip it onto the folder where you want to have it. And when you have done that, then you get the 3D issue icon. You click it and it opens up the library. And it looks like this, just like a web browser. And here on the top left you can click library, and there you have the chapter. Click it, and there you have all the various magazines connected to this. And this tells you that you can use this course. You can learn Norwegian on the bus, on a plane, wherever you are, without being connected to the internet, because it's downloaded. And if you're using a mobile device like a smartphone or a tablet, you download it once and you have it as an app on your computer or on your mobile device, and it's there. And you just click the ones you want to use, and here you have it. The number of services on the left side depends on what device. If you're on a PC and a Mac, you have a lot of options. If you're on iPad, they're a bit reduced, and if you're on a smartphone, you only have the basic necessary tools available. So this is the practical side of how you can buy a subscription and download the magazines and have them on an app on your device or on your computer. Then I want to show you how you can use this magazine. I will just enlarge it a little bit so we get full screen for you. I think this is good. And now you see, if I click the page, it opens up. And when I just move the mouse, it moves up and down. I can change this by going on the left side, and for most exercises, it's best to go to the setting menu, and then I click when zoomed in, navigate by clicking and dragging the pages. I will show you. I click here, I'm done. And now when I click the page, I can move the mouse, but the page doesn't move. So I just click it and drag it down. And that makes it much more easy when I want to use the services. Here you have the vocabulary on the left side, Norwegian, English, Norwegian, English, and you see the icons. When you hover over it, it writes again, yay. And if you click it, I say it for you.
Yay. Yay.
And you can repeat. Just take this one up here.
Kapittel 1. Chapter 1. Personer. Persons.
And if we go to the next page, here you have, again, short sentences, and I read them for you. Jeg heter Haldor. I just click this. Here you see it in English. My name is Haldor. So if you're in doubt, you can say, oh, what was this again? Jeg heter Haldor. What does that mean? Here you have it. My name is Haldor. And I'll read it for you.
Jeg heter Haldor.
I am also going to use some images, and I have made an extra service for you. Just have a look. When you hover the mouse over objects, let's say on this table, you get a warning message, something is here, and you can read up on the left side, this is flaske, or a bottle in English. And if you click it, I'll read it in Norwegian for you as well. I continue searching. Here we have a guitar. And there we have fingers. So this is another way I'm trying to help you to maybe hover over an object and search for the name. So this is just another way I'm trying to help you to learn Norwegian in as many ways as possible. So you can test yourself, you can have me read it for you, you can read it yourself, and you even get some tasks where you are going to translate from English or from your language to Norwegian. So this is a fun way to try to help you. So in a way, I'm with you, and we have a classroom together, or just a class, you and I. And you can of course use it with other people. If I click this page, for instance, then you can see lesetrening as a reading exercise. And then close your eyes and just listen to it. It means you can read it, try to read it. Jeg heter Haldor. I can help you. Here you have all the text in English, so you know what it is. And then you click it, and I'll read it for you slowly.
Jeg heter Haldor.
And then I can just go for normal speed, click it.
Jeg heter Haldor. Jeg en mann.
When I want to help you learning Norwegian, I don't emphasize that much on the grammar. I want you to use your own voice. I want you to read, I want you to listen, and I want you to repeat. But some of the basics you have to understand, and that is why I also use a little bit of grammar in these small booklets. So if I just click this page, you can see one teacher, that teacher. When I again hover over the symbol, you see a teacher or that specific teacher. A man, that specific man. And if you also choose to print them out, then you can write your own notes on the pages. And what you have been watching now is a video. So I'm going to use short videos as well in some of the chapters. So now I can tell you, welcome on board. Velkommen ombord. We are going to learn Norwegian. Vi skal lære norsk sammen.